All right. This is the website I told you about. It's called Alliance Human Resources and Immigration. Okay, what these guys do basically is they recruit for international companies, basically for US and Canada, and it's free of charge. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the services they render and step by step how they do that. You can see their services, they render services in different industries, serving companies. You can see US and Canada. Okay, and then this is the industry that they provide human resources for. One is mechanical industry, finance, transportation, health, IT, engineering. So if you find yourself in any of these industry, you are good to go. Okay. Now the first step you're going to do, these are also more of the things they do. They do permanent recruitment. You can see permanent recruitment, supply workers for a full-time job. You can see that's the job. They also do what? Temporary staffing. Now they have like step by step. Sometimes they supply workers, okay, for a short time or long time basis, you know, either to do or to fill in for absent employees. For instance, now there are some organizations that maybe the employees have gone on a leave, maternity leave, or sick leave, or something like that. Okay, or maybe they're organizing a program. They needed staffs, okay, to help them to do one or two things. They also do what we call temporary staffing. Now they also do what from temporary to permanent. That means there are some organizations that they will give a candidate, and maybe they give that candidate like 2 or 3 months to work with the person. That if they are certified, they would now turn it from temporary to what permanent work instantly. Okay, so these are their what they specialize in temporary and permanent residence visas, credential recognition, provision nominee program, labor market impact assessment, work permit, citizenship, renewal, family sponsorships. Okay, now look at how their hiring processes goes. One, you don't need to go to their office. If you are in Canada, you can go to the office. But anywhere you are, basically, if you are in Nigeria, for instance, just okay, send them your resume. They'll review your resume. If they are okay with what they saw, they say they resume based on what they review based on your skills and the experience. So that is why it's very, very important on your CV. Always highlight your skills and your experience. Okay, it's very, very important. Impute your skills and your experiences, like what you've worked before and the skill that you have, which is some experiences like communication skill, leadership skill, negotiation skill for sales. For data, for data candidate, you can say, okay, I have a analysis skills, statistical skills, generating these for sales, okay, and all those things. So these are the things you need to what impute on your CV. Now, if they have gone through by receiving your CV, okay, they will now review it. If they have reviewed it and they're now satisfied with what they see, they come to this place, which is what they call you. As far as your number on your CV is active, okay, they will call you right away, okay, and then book you for an interview, okay. After calling you, they'll now do what? They schedule interview with few candidates. Remember, they book candidates like every week or every month, depending on the program they have in the hand. Now, they said we might ask the candidate to do an assessment depending on the job format. For instance, if they are employing or if they want to employ a data analyst, they might give you some data to filter or to clean, okay, or to extract or to export or something like that, okay, or to collect data from something to this, or maybe you're a developer. There's okay, just give us tips on how to develop a landing page, or maybe you review this. So depending on the assessments, okay. Now after that, they'll now go to do what? They'll now check references and support documentation, meaning that whenever you are giving them reference, if that reference is coming from your company, it's very, very important let the company know that a recruiter is going to call them, all those things. So, our references, you are getting from somebody, it's supposed to be a good reference, not Somebody you're not sure, is going to give you reference. It's very, very important. Now, after going this through process, they will now do what? Extend job offer to successful candidate. Meaning that if you qualify, okay, they will give you the job opportunity. Now, finally, the candidate accept the offer. So when you accept the offer, you now proceed to do what? You now start doing what? Going to apply for a visa. Remember, the work is going to be a visa sponsorship job, so it's going to be easy for you to do what? To go and apply for a visa. Okay. They say the process for foreign workers may differ, and it usually takes from 4 to 6 months once a job offer is extended. Okay, so here is your contact. This is a phone number. Okay, this is a phone number. You can call this phone number if you want to engage with them. This is your address. Okay, this is your address in Canada. Okay, so this is your address, 201 Portage Avenue, 18th floor. So Winnipeg. Okay, the office is in Winnipeg. So now look at where you do what? The action starts. Send your CV to these people. Send your CV to these people. Okay. Send your CV to these people. Careers at allianceonline.ca. As simple as that. Okay. Now this is for Canadian employers. Write to us. So that means if you are an employer of labor in Canada, you can also do what? Write to them via this email, and they will respond to you instantly. So I'm going to show you the email that I received from them, and then other instructions, okay, that follow the email. There are some steps you need to also follow on writing your CVs. Okay, I'm going to show you that now. Okay, this is the email that they sent to me. Okay, this is the email that they sent to me. I'm going to show you the email so that you see what they wrote here. So you can see on the email, okay, this was 4 hours ago. So immediately I sent them my CV. They said, okay, they have received my mail. Now look at the instructions. Okay, this is what you need to do on your CV. Each job, each company, each organization, each country has their own format of writing their CVs. Now look at the step. Number one step is what? Your resume must be up to present date. Now they made it category from this, like I can see. Email without a resume will be ignored. That's the first step. Okay, for professors that we have in the house, you don't need to go there and start, please, I want you to give me more information how to do this and this and that. If your email doesn't have a CV or resume, as the case may be, don't write to them. They don't have time to respond to messages without a content. That's the first step. Okay, and then they say only applicant with an updated resume or CV. They made it bracket CV. Like in UK, some European countries they call it CV. Americans call it resume. So it depends on. So don't get it twisted whenever you see resume and CV. Okay, will be considered. Now, first up is what? Your resume must be what? Present date, which is what? Updated. Okay, it must be what? Updated. Let me zoom it a little bit. Then your resume must be a PDF file. PDF file. For people that are saying apply using your Word, my dear, you don't have that energy. Try and use Word, PDF. They said or Microsoft Word, but advisably use PDF file. Okay. Now on the bracket, they say do not use links to drives unless these guys request for you to send your link to your Word, to your CV. That's when you can do that. But for now, they said only your Microsoft Word or PDF file. Your resume must be what? Be typed down document. Okay? Do not send a scanned photo or resume. Some people will go out and scan their CV and then send. You are thinking you are sending somebody image, thinking you are sending your CV. This is not the proper way. They need PDF or Microsoft Word. Okay? And the fourth one is your current email address must be in your resume. A lot of people always have these issues. Some of them, the resume on their CVs, the email that they have on their CV, they don't even have their login details. Like some of them, I'm telling you the real truth. Some don't even have their what? Their login details, how to log into their email. Talk of opening their inbox. And how will a recruiter respond to you? if you are not active on your email. So your email address must be on your resume. Okay, the reason why I'm got this email now because it's on my resume and I sent to them, they reply to me. That's why I'm seeing the email. Your resume must be in English language, nothing but English language. Now, if you are applying from a different country, not a country that is not a speaking English, is not a English speaking country, try and do what? Translate your CV to an English CV. There is a reason why you need to do that. Okay, so that they can easily attend to you. Now, on the sixth one, they say your resume must have employment date to a present day. That means on your CV, if you are working in an organization currently, it's supposed to be, let's say, 2020 to present, or some will use the word present, or some will use the word till date. It's still the same thing. Okay. Now, even if you have stopped work, maybe just a month or 2 weeks before getting this information, just leave it up to date, showing that okay, this guy has a recent work experience. Now, the second one said that your resume must have employers' company names. Of course, that's number one thing you need to put. Number one is what? Company name. After your job title, you now put the company name and the website. That means after your company name, you will now do what? Attach a link. That link, you can just type it company website and then link the website link on that text that you've added. Okay. Now they said every single employer in your resume must have a website. Now, if you have like 4 job experiences that have a website, after the job title, the name of the company, you now do what? You can either you put it in bracket, you now link and write website, okay, company website, and then link the website on that your what? On that text that you wrote there. Now, they said for a company that doesn't have a website, now use the word no website, meaning that after writing your job title, you can say, okay, sales representative ABC or CYZ company, and then you now write on the other side no website. That means you are indicating to them that what there is no website. Okay, that this company doesn't have a website, but you must state it. You write it like this. Okay, no website. Now, this is the final message that they're showing you. They say we will not be able to process your applications if your resume is missing one of the components described above. Look at the components: present CV, current format, PDF or Word. Resume must be typed document, not a scanned image or scanned resume. Current email address that is active. When they reply to you, you can reply to them. Resume must be in English language. Your resume must have what? Employment date up to present day. Okay? Employment date up to what? Present day. Your resume must have what? Employer's company name and website. But should in case they don't have a website, just add what? No website. Okay? And then these are the what criteria you must do before you make it. Now they say if that is your case, for instance, maybe you just send them before getting this information, please update your resume accordingly. Update it. Maybe if your resume doesn't have a website link, go and update it. Okay, do the necessary thing and then reapply again. They will attend to you. Now, important information here. They said we are not associated with any agents. One, for some people say I'm representative from this company. No, we are not associated with what? An agency. There is nothing like agency on their behalf. They don't have what? A lawyer that will speak for them. They don't have an attorney that will say I'm coming from this place. They don't have any consultant that will say I'm consulting for these people. They don't have a YouTuber. They don't have an influencer. They don't have a celebrity. They don't have a social media user. They don't have a company. Okay, this is an organization that specializes in what? In helping US and Canada companies get international job workers for them. Yes, that's what they do. So they're nothing like a company. They don't have an institution that they affiliate with, or even a foundation or charity or marketer inside or outside Canada. Beware, they wrote it here, beware of what? Scammers. That means if you get a message or a call or email from another person telling you he's working from these guys, they are telling you here now that this is not them. Okay, so try and do what? Apply for this job. Okay, so I'm going to attach also the website link, okay, for you guys to see. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, so don't forget to comment, like, and share for others to see. I'll be bringing you more updates on how to apply for visa sponsored jobs abroad without paying $1 to any agent to do that for you. Okay, I'll be waiting for you.